Hi everyone, it's Kiralee here again. How you doing? Hope you're all well, surviving these portal energies, very strong, intense energies that are around us at the moment. I just thought I'd talk about to reach high states of consciousness, we need to let go of certain programs, systems that we've been born into, and mental, emotional, physical trauma, all that sort of thing. But another sort of strategy is through health. I'm on day 2 of a fast. Okay, I'm a regular faster and have been over the last 5 years, but I was kind of inspired to push through my personal best of 72 hours. So I thought I'd document it to keep me accountable and to see how I go. And just something else that came to mind, some of the healing, I suppose, strategies that I use. And fasting is not just, yes, you'll lose weight, but it's not, I don't do it just for that. I'm doing this time, especially doing it for the clarity, to clear my mind of, thoughts, limiting beliefs, just to pierce through the veil of consciousness into connecting with my higher self with clarity. The messages I get through spirit are coming through, and they have been, I've had a couple of shifts this year actually, in consciousness. So that kind of excites me. I love it when the messages are clear. They might not be right, but then that's, if you feel you get a message or you're not sure if it's your intuition or your own thoughts, is to be vulnerable and present the question. If we don't ask, then we kind of get stuck in our own head, and that's not healthy for anyone. And also with dream recall, although over the last couple of days I know I've been dreaming, but I haven't had any kind of recall, which is sometimes annoying because you ask spirit, ask the guides to allow us to remember, and then upon waking, and the first thing I do is tap into, what was I dreaming about, and then I'll focus on my dream recall for maybe, I don't know how long, because I'm not looking at time, but sometimes it comes and sometimes it doesn't. So something else I do to try and detoxify the body. Okay, that's essentially why I do fasting, is to detox the body of environmental toxins through food, toxic thoughts, toxic people. Not that I have too many of them in my life. In fact, I'd probably go so far as to say no toxic people in my life. And spirit will ensure that they're taken away if they are anyway. That's a different story. But something else I do is oil pulling. So essentially what that is gargling coconut oil. Once you get over the gagging of it, I do it for maybe 10 minutes. I just gargle while I'm, getting dressed or getting ready, whatever. Coconut oil is very good for reparation in the gums, around the teeth, every time it seems, and I don't like to put certain categories for why things happen, but I do notice that every time I'm faced with making big decisions, I get very sore back teeth, molars or swollen gums, and then this swells, and so I gargle coconut oil. Then I brush my teeth, and I'm using conventional toothpaste at the moment. And then I rinse it with my home brew of 3% food grade hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is, I've been using that for years as well. Anti-everything. Antiseptic, antiviral. Okay, so the chemical formula for hydrogen peroxide is H2O2. So you're getting one more oxygen atom, molecule, I don't know, than water. And disease can't live in a fully oxygenated body. So I do have an ebook, and I don't put people on the program until I've read the ebook, just because in its 35% form, it is corrosive and oxidative. So I dilute it down to a 3% solution. Then I can, you can inhale it. I use it on cuts, bruises, burns. If you can, it's just amazing. Anyway, and it's really cheap. And not so common because it threatens the, $1 trillion pharmaceutical industry. So anyway, I don't, I stick to what I know. I also use my Healy device. That's this. It's a bioenergetic device. There's about 140 different frequencies. So through this wee device, run through an app on the phone, there's a quantum sensor. That at the moment I'm running the energy program. So through this, it's transmitting frequency into my energetic field to give me energy. I also have been using it on my tooth. Well, my teeth are fine now actually, but when I do, this is a godsend. Like I don't go to dentists anymore. I don't go to doctors. Haven't been to a doctor for, I don't know, 20 something years, just because I heal myself. And that came through when the last time I did go to a doctor, he misdiagnosed me as having arthritis at age 26. So I went to natural healing from then, and it was a nerve that was out of my neck that was causing the issues. So, and the results when I had that worked on were immediate. So then my faith in traditional doctors went out the window. So that's just a bit of what I do for my own health. The only exercise I do is go walking, and that's when I feel like it. I don't do it every day. I don't really drink alcohol anymore. I do if I'm in a social situation and with friends. That's not too often. But and I have no other crutches. Haven't smoked a cigarette for, I don't know, 19 years or something. I don't know, 2004. So I take responsibility for my own health and my own well-being, and I don't actually get sick. That's been a mindset of mine also for a number of years. I don't get sick. I tell myself I don't get sick, and I don't get sick. I just, the power of the mind. Yeah, so just on that, I've got my Metatron cards that I thought they're self-mastery cards. So I thought, while I'm here, I'll do a card reading for everyone that's watching. And the first card that fell out was our inner child. Okay, so our inner child is that childlike aspect of self that we tend to leave behind as we grow older. It's that innocent, can't see that, let's see if I can drop that down. Innocent, light, carefree, unconditional, loving aspect of self that we are when we're children, if we're brought up in a healthy, loving environment. Okay, so he or she sits in the sacral chakra, which is where our emotions reside as well, our trauma. So trauma coming up for healing. Okay, allow that spontaneous aspect of self to come to the fore and play and make believe. And on that make believing, it's manifesting, sending out to the universe what it is you want to experience or appear in your life. The inner child is crying out for healing. I just heard that. So just tap in to your sacral chakra. Maybe take yourself back in time to when you're a little child, when you felt happy, you felt joyful, you were friends with everyone, there was no emotional baggage, there was unconditional love, you had food in your tummy, a roof over your head. And try and relive the feelings to be that free spirit. Oh, we had quite a few cards jump out. So the next one was, and in doing this, you'll be filling your own cup with love, with light, with happiness, with joy, with freedom, spiritual knowledge. If you don't, we are the only ones that can fill our cup. Okay? We either do it consciously ourselves, we can ask spirit to help us, but if our cup's not full, then we aren't giving 100% of ourselves to those around us. We can't rely on other people to fill our cup. Okay? Fill your own cup, and then whatever is overflowing, that's when you can radiate to those around you. Yeah, detach from the drama. You can't. This will keep you stuck. The drama around you, if it's not yours, walk away from it. Look at this beautiful, if you're just to lift your head and see what's around you, you will come out of that drama. You're not alone. If it is your stuff, you're not alone. Ask spirit to help. There's all this beauty around you that you're not seeing because you're so wrapped up in your own toxic, negative shadow side, perhaps. Okay? Spirit are giving you the strength to move through this. Actually, I've just been, you know, that this could be your trauma from your childhood. And Spirit are bringing through the energy of fire, passion, desire, drive to do the healing. You know, the spiritual healing. Oh, great. I love it. So this, the codependency card, okay? Being chained to the past, being chained to toxic behaviors, people, situations, relationships. It's like, and codependency is really unhealthy because it's relying on other people or other things, other substances, other whatever it is. You're denying the healing of your inner child when you're in codependence. Letting go. Yeah, letting go. Breaking. And here, there's the key to the padlock. To set yourself free. The key to freedom. Is that what it says? Yeah, it does. The key to freedom. To break through the veil of consciousness. In fact, this is the silver card, the warrior of light. Silver is also antiseptic, anti-viral, anti-good. Okay, got the full moon there, which was last night. And those energies will continue. Oh, they just kind of blend into one, and all of a sudden, yeah, gets bigger and bigger. But in doing the healing and breaking free from that which is holding you back, you pierce through the veil of consciousness and you start using your third eye to see the programming we've been born into, to see the systems that have been created for control and manipulation and coercion and all those codependent. You know what's coming in now, if I dare go there, dependent on government word. We're sovereign. They created, and not just recently, you know, thousands of years ago, started creating systems to suit themselves. It's time for us to break free of those systems as well. Here's another. This is the card on the bottom. Okay, take time out. Maybe meditate today, or take yourself off somewhere by yourself, or somewhere where you can tap into the quietness of the mind, of the environment. And start to recreate those goals, dreams and desires that you'd like to manifest or experience in the coming months. Shine the light in your darkness. It links back into this card. You're not chained. You're not chained to the past. It's your own self telling you you're chained to the past, or your past is holding you back. At some point in time, no matter what's happened to you as a child, as you become adult, some point in time you have to take responsibility for your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own actions, your own intentions, your own life. Stop blaming other people. Blaming is giving away your power. when you take responsibility for yourself, no matter, as I say, you know, I've been in situations that, when I was a young girl, I don't even, maybe 12, 13, you know, I was sexually assaulted by someone older than me, someone that I trusted, family member. That took me probably, oh God, 35 years before, oh no, maybe not that long. When was that? I don't know. Anyway, that I knew it was affecting my relationship. So I knew that was the cause of it. So then I started to address it. It's only been in the last few years, knowing the soul's journey, understanding the soul's journey, my soul chose to experience that. I didn't specifically ask, pick me, I want to be sexually abused. It was more due to the way I was feeling about myself. I wanted to feel like I was a part. What am I trying to say? I haven't actually said this before. Anyway, so it's not flowing, so I'm not meant to say it. But my point is, I took responsibility, given my soul chose to experience that. And the minute I did that, it was almost like all those feelings. I mean, you never forget. But what keeps us here is the emotions. That, and even our inner child. Our emotions keep us stuck in the past, keep us chained to the past. Okay? But when, that's something else that's just come in. So it's the emotions that dissolve when we take responsibility. Something else I do, I'm going backwards here, so no, maybe I'll save that for another video. But anyway, that just is something for you to absorb for today. Remember the golden light of protection. You know, the dragon strength that's with you. Call on your dragon energy. When you call on that, things happen quick, believe me. All right. Take time out. Reflect. Actually reflect as well how far you've actually come. I think I've said that on a video before as well. You know, this time last year, look at where you were. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually even. All right, guys, I'll leave that with you. Have a great weekend. Bye.